All right, guys, today I want to talk about sexual freedom and living your best life. Okay? Now, there are a couple reasons why I'm doing this post right now. And one of them is I put a post off in YouTube's community tab and Instagram, saying, hey, would you be interested in me talking about my experiences in the swinger lifestyle? Okay? What used to be called swinging, now it's called the lifestyle. There are a lot of people that don't understand it. There are a lot of people that are interested in it. And this is something that is a major part of my life. I have not spoken about it, but whether I'm single or in a relationship, this is a huge part of my life. And it's just it's one of the things that's made my life extraordinary, okay, compared to what it was like before and compared to what most people's lives are. Okay, it's a very positive thing. And like I said, I now at this point, the anaerobics brand is moving. I did it before and I went back to just diet and exercise. But the fact of the matter is that the anaerobics brand has always been about living your best life, living unapologetically, not asking for permission, going after what you want, not dying and wishing you hadn't done what society wanted you to do, or your friends or your family or whoever telling you what the hell to do. If you want to go ahead and make $1,000,000 and somebody wants you to work at fucking the Dollar Tree for the rest of your life for $1 a day, if you want to work out and get in shape just for the sake of getting in shape, if you're unhappy in your marriage and you want to get a divorce, if you're unhappy sitting home alone every night, you want to go out and you get a girlfriend, if you're unhappy dating women you don't like, you want to get a hot girlfriend, or a girlfriend that's fun, or a girlfriend that wants to go ahead and do crazy adventures with you, if whatever it is, okay, money, fitness, fashion, relationships, women, hanging out with dudes, the guys you hang out with, whatever, the people at work, how you get along with them. There are just so many facets to life, and fitness and diet are like a very small part of a very small part, okay? So, like I said, this is basically, I'm going to go back in the direction of the old man revolution, which is something that I changed a while ago, and I changed back to just dieting and exercise. And it's, you're 35, 40, 45, maybe you just got a divorce, maybe your kids moved out of the house, and there's something you want to do, okay? And what my purpose is going to be giving you permission to dream what you want, giving you permission to decide what you want, and then giving you the knowledge and the motivation and the support, and just telling you it's okay to want this. Like I said, I'm 40 years old, 35, 45. I just got a divorce and my wife left me, and am I too old to date? Is it too old for me to change my job? Is it too old for me to start a business? Is it too old for me to get in shape? I'm 45 years old, I'm happily married, I have kids, everything's great, I'm happy with my job, I'm happy with my life, and I want to do an MMA fight. I want to just do an MMA fight because I'm a fucking moron and I want to do it. And I want to give that guy permission to go ahead and go after it. Win, lose, or draw. If you want to fucking get on the mat and do a fucking wrestling match or an MMA fight or a full contact karate fight or a boxing match or something, fucking do it, man. That's basically what the anaerobics brand is going to move into, okay? So anyway, like I said, getting back to this whole thing, sexual freedom is just a huge, huge, huge part. Whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship, is a huge part about making your life extraordinary. And like I said, the way I've been able in my life in the last few years, and I was in a very serious relationship for 3 years in a row, and we had an incredibly intimate life. We had an incredibly wonderful life, and a large part of that was us in this swinging lifestyle. So I basically asked in this post, would you guys like to have more information? And I want to break down a very negative comment I got. First of all, somebody said gross, and he had a picture of a little green, nauseous emoji, okay? So I commented, basically get the fuck off my channel and go back to your vanilla life, and watch porn and tell yourself that that doesn't really exist in real life, and just limit yourself, basically, because that's what this guy's doing. So then he made this really big comment about, yeah, you're just a cuckold and your wife goes out and fucks other guys while you sit there and watch, and, you're a sexual deviant, and just, if you want my opinion, just talk more about diet. Now, this is the fact, okay? If you think that diet and exercise is all that's important, okay? I'm telling you right now, you're not in shape. And the reason is this: when you are not in shape, okay, you think, listen, if I could just get in shape, life would be perfect. First of all, you just think life would be perfect because you think all there is just being in shape, okay? And right now, I'm not in shape. I'm like, right now I consider myself in pretty bad shape. Like, I know I'm in good shape, but I'm not nearly the shape I want to be. And I'm 8 weeks into a year-long transformation. 8 weeks into 52 weeks, okay? So I know I've got a long way to go. But let's be honest, I'm in pretty good shape, okay? When you're not in shape, you think that just life's going to be better. When you start to get a little bit in shape, when you think a little bit further, you're like, well, when I'm in shape, man, men are going to be scared of me, and I'm going to be able to beat them up, and guys are going to want to do business with me because they're going to be like, man, you're cool, man, I want to do business with you. You're just gonna, money's going to come out of nowhere, and women are going to throw themselves at you, and yada, 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 and that's what you think when you're not in shape. But the fact of the matter is, once you get in shape, you realize, number one, it's awesome to be in shape, but number two, you realize that's not everything, okay? Now, if you're in shape, do women find you attractive? Yes. Do you have a foot in the door? Yes. Do women look at you? Yes. Do women stare at you? Yes, they do, okay? They are very open to you, okay? Do women treat you differently? Not like, oh, friend zone, but like, that guy's fucking hot, I'd love to see him naked. Does that happen? Yes, it certainly does. But it doesn't do everything, okay? Will women approach you? Yes. But even if a woman approaches you, you still need to know how to talk to a woman. You still need to get over your fear, your social anxiety of talking to a woman. Okay, am I a pervert for trying to pick up a woman in a coffee shop or a Starbucks? Am I pushing it if I ask for her number? Am I pushing it if I go ahead and touch her on the shoulder or something? You need to understand how to get along with women. Yes, being in shape will help you. Okay, if a woman walks past like an overweight guy, a 90-pound weakling, sees you, if she goes after one of the other guys, she probably has a problem with her self-esteem that she's going, or a fetish. Maybe she's into fat guys or skinny guys. I don't know. But the point is, yes, it makes it easier. Obviously, you are going to get more attention from women when you're in shape, but it's not going to do anything. If a fat guy has game, if a fat guy has the courage to talk to women, he's going to get laid 10 times as much as you. He's going to get a girlfriend. He's going to get a hotter girlfriend. He's going to get a girlfriend that loves him more, that pays him more attention if he knows how to psychologically handle a woman, make her feel special, how to get over the fear of talking to a woman. A fat or a skinny guy will get more women in his life and better relationships and a happier wife and life and engagement, whatever you want, whether it's sex or a marriage, he will get more and better than a guy who's in shape if the guy who's in shape doesn't know how to talk to women. And it's the same thing with fighting. If a guy who's going to mug someone walks past a big disgusting fat ass, a 90-pound weakling, and attacks me, he's a fucking moron with a death wish. Okay? It's stupid to go after like the most in shape person and try to mug him. Okay, it's fucking stupid. If you're going to start a bar fight, the guy who's in shape is going to be the last one that's going to be the victim of the bully. Trust me, it's just the way things are. But the fact remains, if I am attacked, just because I'm in shape, yeah, being strong, being explosive, being agile, being able to move my body through training will help. But unless I actually know how to fight, whether it's like a practical martial arts driven system, boxing or whatever, or if it's just like dirty street fighting tactics, you need to be able to back it up, okay? If I walk into, and this was me in real estate, if you walk into a situation, walk into a bank trying to get a loan, and you're in shape and your clothes fit well, it's like, damn, that guy's disciplined. He is disciplined in the way he eats. He's disciplined in the way he presents himself. He's disciplined in the way he stands up, and immediately get more attention from the loan officer. If you walk in, you're frumpy and you're a big fat ass, you're scrawny, and you look like you just, eat like half a hamburger and a fucking case of beer a day, that's why you're scrawny. Obviously, you're making a bad impression, but the fact of the matter is, people aren't going to shower you with money because you got big arms. They're going to shower you with money if you have a good presentation, you're a disciplined person, you carry yourself well, you have confidence, and you know what the fuck you're talking about. So the point I'm trying to make is this. Yes, diet and exercise are the basis of anaerobics, okay? They are going to always be the basis to any decent lifestyle because you have to be in shape. Even if it's just so you can chase your grandkids around or so you can continue to work on your business or charity or whatever your passion is, okay? So you can be around longer and not die of a heart attack at 50. And you can be around longer to be with your wife or your girlfriend, okay? So that's all very important. But the fact of the matter is, when you actually start to get into shape, you realize how important all these other areas are. And like I said, if you want to get in shape to get women, you still need to be able to talk to women. Getting in shape is not enough. If you want to get in shape to feel confident in your ability to defend yourself, you still need to be able to fight. Being in shape is not enough. Okay, if you want to be in shape so you make a good impression in business, you still need to be able to do business and be able to negotiate deals and close deals. It's not enough just to be in shape. So like I said, the next time that somebody tells you like, oh, well, all I want to learn from this channel is diet and exercise, they're really missing the point. Okay, so like I said, if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe now. Click on that little bell to get notifications, because I'm going to be putting out a lot of videos. And like I said, I'm going to talk about social confidence, sexual confidence, about, self-defense, okay? Things that are not just diet and exercise oriented, but things that are very important, okay, for you to live your best life, okay? A life worth remembering and not a life full of regret. All right, see you guys in the next video.